presentation of the National Football League.
Well, if there's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, it is the city of rock and roll. Man in the footsteps of rock legends of the past, another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They're led out by the Colorado and Jackson State products. It's Shedeur Sanders.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throw now with Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on, set! Pat the 60, pat the 60! Go!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Get it! Gravity lying! Ready!
Back to the well again. And good forward, about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
This is Trujillo to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Well, here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
Katie certainly produced a lot of highlights last week, but he gave the defense a couple as well on those interceptions. And I don't care how many touchdowns as a quarterback you throw in a game, you turn it over a couple times in a loss, put your defense out there a few more times, those moments you remember. What should really be driving him to get the win this week.
Come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Burrow on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
You know, in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Big 13! Big 13!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Browns and their running back about to get back to work. And he's continuing a great start to the season. You can see currently pacing the NFL in rushing yards. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down. He got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Okay, ready?
New set of downs from 37.
Get it.
First down, and they go right back to it. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Cuts it to the... And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pull out in front further, 13-10.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Trujillo, try to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Coach Zach Taylor getting his Bengals out there for their next drive. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive.
On 2, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut. Ready?
Burrow from the gun. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Ready, set. Ready. Ready, set.
Burrow now on 1st down. Looking right, and he finds him. Escapes the defender. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
12.
An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Start. 180.
Burrow on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field, Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hit. Set out after about a gain of 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Short pass brought in. This hits the 1st and more. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
2nd and 11. At
60
the
Maverick!
19-yard
60
line.
Maverick! 70 Lions! 7 Pirates! Cup 19! Cup 19!
Now Sanders. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these out cuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's 2nd and goal.
4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Tootin. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. The Browns on top early. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. There's another for it. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Now, hang on. We've got a challenge flag out there. The Browns disagreeing with that last call.
The previous play is under review.
Ooh, it doesn't get much closer than this, Brock. Did that ball in any way break the plane of the end zone?
You know how I like to look at this, Kate? Imagine a plane of glass going from the front end of that end zone straight in the air. And any part of the ball, any part of it just touches the plane of that glass, and this is a touchdown.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call.
Here we go.
Here's Tootin. And He's in for the touchdown. The Browns take a 20-zip lead. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
This is Trujillo to try to point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21.
Bengals nothing.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following his efforts. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. This is the type of play they need out of him into the later months. He's currently leading the league in passing touchdowns. 2 set of downs for him from the 31. They'll run here on 1st down. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengal still out there and being looked at now. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1 at the 23-yard line.
11.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. There are a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Field goal unit coming on. Looks like the Bengals will settle for 3. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Sanders going to look to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Hey, smash! 60 vices. Let's go.
Throwing again here. Sanders into the hands of Campbell. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready? 18, 5, 10.
Sanders back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
70, Buffalo 18. 69, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
19 tight.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
At the 12-yard line.
Press all 80. Viking 18.
The play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. They're down to their final one in this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Man. Ready.
On the give, it's Tootin. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, you really break the backs of the defense.
And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go.
Tootin does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot. They could have had some points on the board defensively.
Tootin again. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
This is Trujillo to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns continue piling onto this lead. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. Jukes away from one. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Burrow back to throw. All the left side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Bengals first down. First
11
and 10
and
at
Pete.
the 47-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. All right, here we go. Second down. Now Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Browns and this running back headed back out for a new series. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the go.
They've got first down here from the 36. They'll go again here with Tootin. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. This one will be intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
11 and
Offensive line. This is second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the Browns' 39-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. Gets him on the in route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. First and 10 from the 32.
A gain of 7.
Gun.
First down, Cincinnati.
Burrow to the air now. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up.
Here we go. Right 80.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Hits his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. The line, here's third and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
To the air again, it's Burrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their fourth sack of the game, Brock, brings up fourth down. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In Nashville, the Titans at home for a divisional matchup against Houston in the AFC South. And here is the running back. He's going to take this one in, 7 yards on the rushing touchdown. The Titans come away with an 8-point victory. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green? The Jets, they're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And this is Garrett Wilson. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Jets get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle. The Seahawks hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And this is the Cardinals quarterback. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Cardinals move their mark to 6-1 as they continue to play well here in the season's first half. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
To kick it away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Burrow gets it out wide quick. And they're going to touch him down as they line up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. All set to go now from the 35.
That's good.
Here we go, here we go.
Bengals, first down.
Handoff now out of the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Good play action here. Burrow finds him on the crossing route. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Burrow out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And they make this stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. To the air on 3rd and long. Looking slant route, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Give him 13 on that play. Fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Bengals.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Gets him on the quick hitter. Finds his way through a tackle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
11
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Second and 1 at the 15-yard
Here we go, here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Cincinnati.
Here we go.
The play fake, Burrow. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to drop plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals make it an 18-point game. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll run it from the gun. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Browns first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, set. Let go.
Back-to-back carries here. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now third and
Another carry for him. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengals still out there and being looked at now.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll go. It's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he won't escape. They converge on him, drive him backwards after that catch. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Gun. Ready?
Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Here's Burrow. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
11 coming.
it's a gain of 10. First down, Cincinnati.
11
Throwing is Burrow. He dodged the tackle. Finds Chase on the slant. And he gets this forward to the 19. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up
They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. So now they have 3rd and short.
180. Stop. Can. Here
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's caught. Chase has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Bengals first down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
11.
Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 5-yard line.
11 empty.
Here's the one back on the handoff. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals make it an 11-point ball game.
Bengals 17.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Browns returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. Fits it through the middle. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, here's Sanders. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Campbell hauls it in. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
32-yard line.
Dragon 60.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Browns with possession and a fairly comfortable lead as we look ahead to the fourth quarter. First and 10 from the 32. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
18, pioneer. Come on.
From the red zone on first. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns have likely locked up the win right there. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
This is Trujillo to try to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns push their lead to 18.
35. Bengals 17.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Coach Zach Taylor getting his Bengals out there for their next drive. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Let's get set.
Play action now. Burrow. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Stop. Right, 80.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route complete. He hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
On one, ready?
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Ready, shot.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. Right back to Chase. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 17-yard line.
11.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First down.
Here we go.
A gain of 5.
Again, it's Burrow. Burrow's caught. And not much doing. He's stopped quickly. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard gain.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Right, 80.
And in motion, headed right. Burrow out of the shotgun. Barner's got it. Complete. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Just keeps connecting to Chase. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offside. Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a...
Slow snap, and they're in to block it.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Connects on the crosser. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. Back to the well again. And he's across. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
This is Trujillo to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns go up by 19.
42. Bengals 23.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, Burrow to throw. He's taking a shot, going for it all. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He put everything. That's grabbed inside the 30. Brings it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down.
Bengals first down.
12.
39-yard gain on the play. First down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Gets him on the in route. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Bengals trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Bengals 30.
Down 2 scores, and with 2 timeouts left, this onside recovery is a must-get for them. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Okay,
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about the 4 on 2nd down. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Has the 1st down for the Browns. That should be enough to clinch them this victory. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
12-yard gain. Brings up second and
A give now from the gun. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
Trying to push this past the marker. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
On the jump.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Let's go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Come on, come on. Set. Ready, right?
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him. Bengals into the nickel set, third down.
Ready.
Run here from the gun. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Sanders going to throw on 4. Has it down close. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Burrow back to throw. Just had to get rid of that one, Brock. Out of the pocket, though, so no risk of intentional grounding and a safety.
That's a pretty darn smart play right there, and you've got to be so careful. You've got to make sure 100% that you're outside that tackle box before you throw it away, because you don't want to hand him a safety off an unforced mistake.
Go. Ready. Right hot. Hot.
On second and 10, Burrow again. And this is going to result in a safety. Give him 2 points and the ball. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Makes the grab inbounds left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Get it. Cougar 19. Let's go.
The give now out of the shotgun. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
A new rookie class has joined the team. There are a lot of hopes for this group, and one player was drafted to make an immediate impact in the lineup.